Hey guys, there's been some things going on in my family and some people have passed away and some money was left to some people, half brothers and sisters. And it got me thinking when they reached out to me and asked if they could send the money to me and have me manage it for them. At first, I wasn't really thinking about it, but then I started thinking, these are the kind of synchronicities I want you guys to start paying attention for, right? This exact amount of money is the exact amount of money one of my goals is that's I'm working on, right? So this is your sign, right? I could look at this two ways. I could be upset or jealous, or I could look at it the way that I look at things now, and is thank you, Father, that you're confirming what I want by showing me that this large check showed up to my house. Out of all the people they could have asked in our family, they asked me, right? It's not a synchronicity. It is a synchronicity. It's not just a coincidence. These are the kind of things that are going to start happening. And it's going to be more and more and more and more. And the sooner you can connect dots looking back and showing so that my wife couldn't point this out. She could, or someone else could point it out, but for it to really resonate and give me more hope and all of that, I have to come to the conclusion and figure that out. And so I wanted to share this because I really think that if you guys start to understand, these are the kind of things that start happening, right? When you start doing 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of these journals this next year, I promise you, if you just make a committed decision and take action and start doing this stuff, these are the kind of things that happen. And then you see a sign, or you read a couple of sentences in a book that just reach out and whack you emotionally, right? That's the kind of, right? I could have read that book 5 times and never had this emotional impact off of this 1 or 2 sentences, but it was the 6th time I read it, right? Because I've changed since the last time I read the book, right? I might have just glanced over those 2 sentences, or I was off on a thought trip and totally missed them, right? These are the kind of wonderful things that start happening that really start compounding your quantum leaps, right? So just keep this in mind. I hope you guys are starting to piece together the last time a large sum of money came to you, or when your car broke down, or right, there's negative things I want you to connect, and then there's positive things I want you to connect. And once you start connecting the negatives and realize this is the truth, whether I'm having negative thoughts or positive thoughts, those are the things that reflect back to me. Negative things or positive things. And another thing too is I want you guys, if you own a business or you've been jealous at your neighbor because he got a new car every 2 years, or you're holding resentments with a family member who's doing better than you, or has more money, or whatever it might be, please start blessing them. Start noticing things they're doing. Even if you have it created in your mind that they're an evil, vindictive person, then the money isn't going to last. It's not a blessing. If they're that kind of person, that money will not last. Things will happen, it'll take that money, or it'll take their health, or it'll take a child, or it'll take whatever it takes for the karmic law to work. It just is what it is. You guys need to understand that. Quit just looking at these little highlights you think this person's receiving. Look at the whole life, day to day, month to month, right? And you'll see that, oh, that wasn't really a blessing. They received this money, but then they got in a traumatic accident and had to spend all the money, or something will happen, I promise you. What I want you to start doing is blessing them. Bless them, the money they're receiving. Bless the health they're receiving. Bless whatever it is that's going on for them that you're having an issue with. This is an extremely powerful exercise, and I highly suggest everybody starts doing this all the time. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.